All right, these are the things that I put in it. I get 1 large can of El Pato, and it's spicy again, so you can get a smaller can if you want to. I use a big can of petite diced tomatoes. You could do larger tomatoes if you wanted to. I like smaller chunks of tomato. I don't really like dishes with like really large chunks of tomato. That's why I tend to always buy the petite diced. But you can get whatever floats your boat. Then I do 2 boxes of organic chicken broth, and I like to get the lower sodium and not make the dish so spicy, but you can get whatever you want if you like regular, chicken broth. Also, each one of these boxes is about 4 cups, so if you like to use bouillon cubes, you can do the ratio to that. So each one of those would be 4 cups, so 8 cups total, and then whatever your bouillon cube ratio amounts to that. And then pepper. 3 onions, and these are kind of smaller onions, but they're from my garden that I did last winter. So I'm excited to use some of those. You're going to use carrots and celery, potatoes, and chicken breast. And I'm probably going to use about 3 chicken breasts. For potatoes, I'll probably use about 5. For stalks of celery, I'll probably use the rest of this stalk right here. So, and then carrots, I'll probably use about half the bag right there. But yeah, I'm going to cut it up and I'll show you that, and then we'll start putting it in the pot. All right, I finished cutting up all my vegetables, and this is about the size of potato and onion and celery. And then I dumped, as you can tell, a little more than half the bag of carrots in there. So I already put the chicken broth and the El Pato and the tomatoes in the pot, and I already put the carrots in too because those take a little bit longer to cook. I'm going to add all of these vegetables, and then I'm going to cut up the chicken, and then we'll go from there. All right, I know it's not glamorous, but I just cubed up the chicken right there, and now I'm going to add it to the pot, and I'll stir it real good, and I'll show you what everything looks like in there. All right, everything is in there. I'm going to give it one good stir, mix it around. I'm trying to do this with my left hand, and I'm a right-hander. So, see everything in there? All right, I have this on about medium heat right now, and I'm just going to put the lid on and let that cook for about 2 hours, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so it's been about an hour, and I'm coming to check on it and give it a little stir. I'm just going to remove that. See how everything is doing in there. Smells awesome. Whoops. Left-handing. All right. Everything's still pretty crispy, crunchy. So I'm just going to let it cook for another hour. All right, before your soup is done, there's 3 more things you may want to do. I'm cutting up tortillas right now. I've got 3 of them right here, and I'm just putting into little strips right there. I'm going to lay them on a cookie sheet and pop them in the broiler and let them toast up a bit, get a little crunchy. And then the next thing I'm going to do is cut up some avocado and some cheese. And then we'll be ready to eat. All right, I dished out some soup. And now what you want to do is you want to add some cheese if you like cheese. This is mozzarella. You can use any cheese that you like. Just sprinkle that in there. Probably a little bit more. Just like that. And then we're going to add some avocado and put our strips on top. And I'll show you what it's supposed to look like in the end. Ta-da! There is a finished product. If you guys make this, let me know what you think. And also comment below if you guys want more of my recipes and if you want me to keep doing this.